I gotta say, I watched the initial, like, the opening cutscene for this game again, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I totally forgot about. Here we go. Night number, I forgot how many, of Elden Ring. Seriously though, what night is this? How many have I done so far? Let's see. 20? This will be night number 20? Yeesh, man. That is a lot of content. 800? Hey, Crystal. How's it going? Excited to see which ending I go for? We'll see. I think I only have access to a couple. But before we do that, I did miss something down in this area that we have to go do. Night number 800 of Elden Ring. I caught Angelus Demoness playing Stranger of Paradise, Final Fantasy Origin, doing his speedrun earlier. Wait, where is this guy? Where are you? Hey, Leroy. Is the orb your head? It's my hat. It is my hat. I took it from somebody else, and it was his head. This is just my hat. What the? It all missed? Hey, White Hell Days. How can you see? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how that works. It's the blue marble. It's my fantastic looking fashion accessory. It increases my damage with certain sorceries, which I happen to be using quite a lot of. Wait a second. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so if you look at the front of it, you can see where my mouth is, but the eyes are covered up, unless this giant thing becomes a single, like, one all-seeing eye. But I'm not sure how that works. Lie down? Lie down. Lie down. Oh. Hello? Is he going backwards? We're going back in time? Yeah, this is how the world ends. Oh. I don't know, Leroy. I think you just die. Well, I guess I'm over here now. Uh-huh. I see. Oh. Yes, two heads. I have come to bargain! He's just sitting there. Hanging in the sky, huh? What if there were two, except that the two of them are actually one? Yeah, right. Well, now's the time to summon, I suppose. So this whole place used to be a giant coliseum in the sky, evidently. Dragon Lord Placidusax. Right. Uh-oh. He's got a lightning bolt. And he stuck it in the ground. Okay, nice. Naturally, good, good. That was fantastic. God, he's so huge! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Where did he go? Whoa! Heal. There we go, run away. I'm trying not to stand in these giant lightning bolts. Wait. Oh. Oh, is that him? Oh, it looks sick. Oh God! What? What are these laser beams, man? What is this? Wow. Hang on a second. Okay. You really do get a much better view playing a ranged character than a melee character. Man, this fight is really cool. It's a bit of a run back, isn't it? Hey, Colin. Gotta say, the giant laser beams I wasn't expecting. I was expecting fire. Fire was something I was expecting. Giant laser beams? No. Hey, Crystal, thank you for gifting that sub to Colin. Appreciate that support very much. Thank you, Crystal. Colin, welcome. Enjoy your emotes. So if I go back in time and fight Placidusax, the Dragon Prince, am I changing the past and altering the future? How does that work? Aw, that's nice, Crystal. I like how it just hangs there. Waiting for you. Only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Farum Azula. This is about as in the heart of the storm as we can get, right? Alright, here we go. What am I going to play after this? Hang on. I'll answer that in just a second. You rat. I mean, very nice guy. I knew I was a little bit too early on that. Alright, here we go. Time for the teleporting. Oh! Quick, get my runes back. There we go. I need those 27,000 runes. Man, Tish is just getting rocked. Yeah, I'm getting rocked too, but... Where did it... where does he keep going? Like, can I just out... Never mind. I was gonna be like, can I outrange these laser beams? Not really. And I'm out of healing. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine, we're good. Oh, we were so close. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. It's like 10%. Okay, so what am I playing after this? So I have a game lined up for playing immediately after Elden Ring. If we finish it earlier tonight, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna jump into the patch notes for Final Fantasy XIV, patch 6.1. And I'm gonna spend some time reading those. Then I plan on playing a game called Weird West, which is a Devolver Digital published like isometric shooting game set in like fantasy Wild West era. Play like a retired bounty hunter cowboy. There's lots of shooting and moral choices, from what I understand. Should be a good time. Hey, Strawberry. And I do plan on playing 6.1 sometime this week. Either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on how long it takes me to finish off Elden Ring. If I do it tonight, then it will be... one sec. Deflects the power of the Black Blade. Oh, you're supposed to use that when he shoots those laser beams at you. That's you're supposed to use it, and it like reflects the lasers back at him. Not the dragon's lasers, Malekith's. That makes so much more sense. Reading that description. Hey Shadow, I'm doing well. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Crystal. That'll be good. Let's do the sax. Placidusax. That's his name. Are you kidding me? Are you for real? I barely even got started. Barely even got started. I had all my buffs up out the gate, and I just got completely aced by his passive lightning attacks. Not even the hard part. Yeah, welp. That's how I feel right now. Yeah, some of those classic firearms go for a lot of money. A lot of money. Is that right? White Hell Days? Eben, thank you for that compliment. Much appreciated. starting a new job in a couple of weeks. Congrats. Hope that goes well. Yeah, good luck. I'm sure you don't need it, but good luck anyway. I honestly, I read through the patch notes and I don't quite grasp what it was that they changed. Like, I don't know, something about draining life, and then, like, it applies a debuff or a buff to you, and it looks really... I couldn't understand what they were trying to do. It doesn't really seem to make the ability better, it just means it makes it more complicated, it looks like. Not sure what they're going for. It's to help healers? Oh, I see. That's interesting. I can DPS him while he's up. Oh, there he is. Woo! I forgot to use my flask. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to use my flask. If I'd used my flask, I think I could have killed him in the first 5 seconds of the fight. Oh, there he is. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's the laser beams. Alright, very good. Like, I can't even see where he is or what he's doing, but he's definitely doing things. Oh, I see. So it... Oh, okay. So it fixed the fact that they... that when they get healed up to max HP, they... That seems like such a weird change. Like, what the hell? Oh, okay. It's like... It's a... Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright. I feel like we're just gonna blow them to pieces. Now, I have so many buffs, I don't know what to do with them all. I can't hang on to all these buffs. So now Dark Knights heal themselves, and then if they get healed to full, then they continue to have the buff, which was previously removed when he got healed to full. Yeah. I can't hold all these buffs. I have no idea what to do with them. I can't do it. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. Get up, get up. Right. Yo! No! I was in the middle of spell casting. I can't even get that spell off before it just shoots me and I die. Can we make a sharply dressed man PvP team for the new Crystal and Conflict mode? It genuinely looks so much fun. No promises. I'll give it a shot. I'll give the PvP a shot. Wait, did they take out Rival Wings? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was genuinely one of the most fun aspects of PvP. Was Rival Wings. Go into the lab for balancing and changes. Interesting. So it's going away, huh? Yeah, I feel like that mode was far more fun than the... What is it? The Alliance v Alliance v Alliance mode? I forgot what that one's called. That was just like a spam fest. The Rival Wings was actually really engaging. So I'm sad to see that they decided to retire it. The Frontline, yeah. Frontline seems like such a huge spam fest to me. Extend spell effect duration. Shorten spell casting time. There we go. I'm gonna use this setup. We'll see how this goes. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. Wait, I don't have mana? Oh, because it reduces my mind. Oh, that's bad. What? So that's what Radigan looked like. By the way. Alright. We're still gonna try it out, but it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Wait, do I not have the... I don't have the stats to use it. Oh, I need one more strength. What? Oh, I need 4 strength, actually. That sucks. That really sucks. That means I do need this. Otherwise I can't activate my sword. So do I need this? This does reduce my mind. Okay, so we're gonna give this a shot. We're still gonna try it out. Okay. Just to see how it goes. Hot! Please breathe fire on me now. Yes. Fantastic. I don't think I've ever seen him do the swipe, swipe, fire breathe so far. Don't know how you just noticed I have a giant fishbowl on my head? Yeah. It's my giant blue ball. My blue marble. Moving to normal people hours at the end of the month and leaving the land of the Nocturnals. Nice, man. That's great. I'm glad that you're excited about that. This is a real run back to this boss. It's like the run back is 2 or 3 minutes long, and the boss fight can be 20 seconds depending on which abilities he decides to use. You can fall off the path of rocks. Oh yeah, 100%. Yes. I'm surprised by the number of things you can fall off in this game. I feel like I've discovered a lot of things that you can fall off in this game. The run is probably the worst part of the boss. Yeah. The run is part of the boss itself. That's what I liked about Millennia. Millennia, you just like 2 feet and there she is. Yes, breathe on me. Oh! Drink. One more. Get up. Yes. Be gone. Remembrance of the Dragon Lord. Oh, nice. We got a brand new remembrance. Wow. That's awesome. Dragon Lord, whose seat lies at the heart of the storm beyond time, is said to have been Elden Lord in the age before the Erd Tree. Wait, this guy was also an Elden Lord? Once his god was fled, the Lord continued to await its return. Hey, cowboys, howdy. Alright, are we not at the heart of the storm beyond time? Dragon Lord, Placidus Axe. That was... yeah, rewind time to go back to do phase 2. What a great fight. That was very epic. I love the dragon fights in this game so far. Fortis Axe. What's the other one? Anceus Axe or something like that? His sister. I'm very well, Cowboys. Thanks for asking. I was actually thinking about remixing my flask. Not my flask. My Wondrous Physic. Because right now I've got... oh, here we go. Significantly reduces damage received and temporarily boosts magic attacks. But you could also put in there, like... significantly boosts charged attacks. Although I think that's only for physical. Temporarily boosts all damage negation. How about we do that? The Opaline Heart here. This one seems to be like one attack. And this I'm guessing this is for a period of time. Temporarily boosts faith, boosts strength. Restores half of FP, restores the other half of FP. Where is it? Boosts. Breaks stances. Enhances charged attacks for a time. That seems like physical attacks. But my spell is also a charged spell, so I'm not sure how that interacts. Want to go Dragon Priest in your PS5 playthrough? Nice, man. Yeah, Dragon Priest sounds pretty sick. The dragon-related things in general look amazing. They look really cool. Like, you physically spawn a dragon head, and you breathe fire. Or your body turns into a dragon body, and you do, like, a tail attack. Claw swipe, and things like that. So is the only way out of here to go back to do this? There's so many cool, like, outer gods they talk about in the lore of this game that I'm assuming are outside of the lands between. The lands between being this area. Now, like I was saying, I was rewatching the intro cutscene, and they go over so much of the lore that I totally forgot about when I was watching it. Arcane Caster Dragon Priest is pretty nuts. Yeah. Sounds like it would be. I honestly want to go Crucible Knight or something. You know, just real big Dragon Knight. Or do like these small shield parry build. Hey, Mule. Okay. So, hang on. Is this not close enough to the tornado for me to use this item? I feel like I should be close enough to use Michaela's Needle. Michaela's Needle. I can't get back. I have to teleport there. Dragon Lord Placidus Axe. Yeah. Do I get his giant claws? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, so, I'm thinking about maybe finishing the game tonight. We'll see. Depends on whether or not I can get Michaela's Needle to work. Is there some secret? Alright, so chat, where should I stand to use this thing? Where do I have to go to use Miquella's needle? Because it looked like I was in the right spot, but... Is there a secret? There's probably something I'm missing that's really obvious. I have to go turn in this remembrance. And use all my plethora of runes. Let's see, receive power. We can either get the Dragon King's Crag Blade, hello. Piercing Gravelstone Sword containing primeval lightning. A portion of the Dragon Lord's power gained from a remembrance. This weapon commands great power over the paltry mortal dragons of today. Grants Thundercloud form, temporarily transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, then plunge down with a lightning-infused blade. Hold to increase the reach of the Thundercloud form. That sounds awesome. And then we get Placidusax's Ruin. Transforms the caster into the Dragon Lord to spew golden breath from above. There are the dying... These are the dying wells of the Dragon Lord who once dwelled eternally beyond time. So we get the Golden Fire Breath, or we get the Dragon King's Crag Blade, which I am totally taking. I mean, I can't use it, but it's gotta look cool, right? Let's see what it looks like. It's a piercing weapon. So it does look pretty neat. It kind of looks like a lance, you know? Like a needle? Yeah, I gotta say, there's a lot of really cool weapons in this game that have very neat effects. And it's really tempting to go back and be like, alright, well, this time I'm gonna make a build and we're just gonna, like, the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use Malekith's Black Blade everywhere, even though you get that very late in the game. Like, I'm gonna make a build entirely around using the Black Blade at some point. Or I want to make a double-handed colossal weapons that apply bleeds, poison, and frostbite all at the same time. You know, stuff like that. I love it. That's so cool. Yeah, it really is. Let's see. The Empyrean Miquella is loved by many people. Indeed, he has learned very well how to compel such affection. One of the things that the intro cutscene shows that I thought was really funny, that I didn't pick up on until I went back and watched it, is the intro cutscene actually explicitly shows Mog kidnapping Miquella. There's an actual scene there where you can actually see him taking him away. Really funny. Mog? A giant toothpick for dragons. Yes, exactly. What are the special conditions? Let's see. Alright, don't need these spells anymore. Electrify armament. Yeah, this is also tempting. But I feel like we should actually take... What? I already have Agela's Moonblade. It's not a whole lot. I feel like I've got everything that we need. Maybe we can take Comet Azure. But we need 3 slots for that. drop, drop. Still can't take it. Get rid of Night Maiden's Mist. There we go. If you go down the Frenzy Flame path, it locks you into only that ending unless you use the needle. Okay. But that doesn't answer the question, though. I can't use the needle there. So you're saying I have to go down the Frenzy Flame path until I can use the needle at that point? So, is that right? So if I go talk to the Three Fingers, I have to go talk to them first before I can actually use this needle here. Alright. Makes sense. It locks you into only that ending unless you use the needle. Interesting. So if I go down here, and I talk to them. I just want to understand how this works. If I go down here and I talk to them, and then I finish the game, no matter what I do, I get the Frenzied Flame ending. But if I go down there and talk to them, and then I go over to the other place with the needle and use it, then it unlocks the other endings and replaces the Frenzied Flame ending with other endings on top of that? The reason I'm asking is I really want to go see this cutscene. I want to make sure I'm not, like, locking myself out of the other ending content. I forgot what I was supposed to do here. Yes, okay, cool. Well then, let's go. I want to go see this cutscene. You know what I think this is? I think this is the Colosseum, and I didn't do anything with the Colosseum. We're ready to get the headpiece and the sword. The headpiece, this is Lusat's Glintstone Crown. This is one of the rewards that you get from completing the Sorceress Selen quest line and assisting her at the end. Once you're done with that quest, you can go back to where Lusat is, and you'll get his whole outfit, including this piece. The sword is a reward from completing Ronnie the Witch's questline. Yeah. Cat. Yeah. So if you complete Ronnie the Witch's questline, then you get the Dark Moon Greatsword. Yeah. And it's really good. It's a nice sword. It really benefits a caster build. Open door. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, wow. Yes. The Three Fingers. the hell? And then it disintegrates? Wow. Whoa. That is wild. Look at that. And then you have the yellow eyes. That's crazy. What? Not at all what I expected. I really wanted to see what the three fingers looked like, because they talk about the three fingers a lot in the game. They're like, you know, the source of the frenzied flame, you know, Vike, the dragon spirit, communed with them and then went mad. They talk about how the frenzied flame inevitably consumes the people that it has infected after a long and drawn-out struggle. And that's how you get one of the endings, is by doing that. No matter what decisions you make, if you do that, what I just did, it locks you into that ending. Unless you do Millicent's questline, which I finished off, like, offline, off stream, because I missed this one spot. So I just finished it. But Millicent gives you her golden needle. We knew that she pulled out the needle because we went back and talked to her mentor before we talked to her, so he was like, oh, I can't believe that she did that. Clearly he knew before we did. She pulls out the golden needle, and then you take it down to Millennia. Millennia is, well, what's left of Millennia after you finish the fight. When you use the needle there, you get Miquella's needle, which has a completely different description. Miquella's needle is... Here, let me read it. Let's just read it. It's intended to fight off the frenzied flame. It says, one of the unalloyed gold needles Miquella crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods, right? So Miquella and the outer gods obviously had some kind of dispute. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate once and avoid becoming lord of the frenzied flame. So that's how they talk about, like, you don't have to go through this ending. However, the needle is as yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, found in Farum Azula. So, wait, do I use it? I can't use it here. I'm assuming I have to go to the arena? You love how you have to actively search and explore to find these things? There's another big thing that I totally forgot about. I totally forgot about doing this, and I don't think I can do it anymore. There is a, there's two things. There's a giant spear that is stuck in the middle of Lanedale that we never investigated because I didn't go down that path when I was exploring the capital, which is the spear of, I think it's Grandsax, during the Ancient Dragon War, when they were assaulting Lanedale. He threw that giant spear into the middle of the capital. And the Turtle Pope talks about a statue of Radigan in the capital city that has lore inside of it that I never found it. So those are two things I want to do. One of which lets me finish off the achievements, and the other one I think is just lore. Oh, that's it? Oh, I was expecting more. I was expecting more. Alright. Wait, I still have the yellow eyes. Did it work? I hope it worked. I only have... it used it up, so it has no more charges left. So I'm guessing it worked. Cool. The cosmetics stay, but the ending isn't locked. Nice. Good. More lore. Yes. More lower. More lower. Using it is just really that anticlimactic? That's too bad. You know what's not anticlimactic? Fighting Godfrey, first Elden Lord. Oh no. Oh gosh. Ha! This guy is so intense. Stop it. Oh my god. Quit it, dude. Quit it! He just does AoE after AoE after AoE. Give me a break. Lower back scratcher? Yes. This boss is oppressive. Yeah, he really does kind of just keep up the pressure constantly. Yeah, right. That's not what I want to do. Summon. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I was still in that AoE apparently. There we go. Hey, let's watch this cutscene.
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirach. I've given thee courtesy enough. Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
Or a loo. I like how the first thing he does is he tries to grapple you. Yikes. Right. Rips a whole lion off his back. Yeah. Poor Siraj, dude. Poor Siraj. But I guess, you know, Siraj had reached the end of his usefulness in that case. Are you serious?
Was nobly fought.
Just like a split second too late on both of those dodges. That's all it takes, man. You call this a good evening? Nice. Thank you, Cowboys. Appreciate that. Alright. Here we go. 50th tries the charm, right? There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Yep. Which I'll see into my giant hat head. Can you, like, just let me attack you? Please? Man, this guy's just got AoE after AoE after AoE. I love it. I love it. Yeah, right. Ha! More attacks! You thought you were done? Hardly. Hardly. More. More, I say. Whoa! All right. Well, we did the first phase. Jeez, man. This guy is out of control. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got him!
Thy strength.
There you go. There you go. Remembrance of Oralu, the warrior. Remembrance of Oralu. So wait, what happens if we go back and talk to Nefeli? Does she even care? First try. Yeah, exactly. Right. Listen, if you saw me kill him in one try, then it was the first try. That was it. Thank you, Cowboys. Thank you, appreciate that. Alright. So, wait. Temporarily boosts all damage negation. I feel like that wasn't so fantastic. Opaline... This Opaline bubble tier does seem much better. Anyway. Let's read the description on the Remembrance. When Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. That's him! That's it! After the long march of the Tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. So there's a... What is it? The Anchor? The Anchor talks about this. When the Tarnished left the lands between with their lord being Godfrey, one boat alone was said to have been left behind. Ah, so makes so much more sense. So he was like King Tarnished. He was going to become Elden Lord once again because he had become King Tarnished. After the long march of the Tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. Wow. Yeah, I love all the little twists that you get in this game. Yeah, right, Velanin. I was thinking about that, and there's a couple things that made me realize. The first is that Morgott is of the Golden lineage, Godfrey's children. Right, so he finds Morgott. It's not just his son, he's like his omen cursed son. Which, when you think about it, there's another item that you get. It talks about children of the royal line that are born with the curse of the omen and how they're treated. They're actually, they put them under the ground in the sewer area. Weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. This is the Axe of Godfrey. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the Golden lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. Grants the skill Regal War. Let loose a mighty war cry, raising attack power while sending out a shockwave that cannot be guarded against by stomping the ground. While active, strong attack becomes a lunging slash. Seems pretty sick. Requires 42 strength. Broken in a battle fought as the leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. So he led his people, the Tarnished, out of the lands between, then how did they get back? Oh. Horalu's Earthshaker slammed both hands onto the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. It's double-bladed in that fight. Yeah, you're right. This is a different weapon. And it's this because it's... Well, it's the same weapon, it's just broken. Yeah, it's single-bladed now. It was double-bladed when he was Elden Lord. But it got broken. I broke it? No. No. He broke it. It's his fault. Where is it? Is it a colossal weapon? Yeah. That is a colossal weapon. Hey, don't try to blame me for breaking that thing. I had nothing to do with that. I wonder if Nefelia responds at all now that we've fought Godfrey and to discover that he was actually, in fact, Horalu. God, that adds another... That's another thing I noticed during the intro cutscene, is when the narrator is talking about the Tarnished. He names, I think, 4 or 5 individuals. Horalu, the Barbarian King, Thea, the Deathbed Companion, the Dung Eater, and Gold Mask, and what's his name? The all-knowing dude. Forgot his name.
I will remain, but your guidance surely lie elsewhere.
Gideon. So he names 5 people. And I didn't put together that Horalu is Godfrey until just now. So that makes so much sense that he's like, the narrator saying, these are the Tarnished, Horalu, Gold Mask, Dung Eater, Thea, and Gideon. Okay, let's continue. Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. Yeah, it does, Vel. It does, 100%. It reminded me that the shattering... So there was a few things. Like, I'm pretty sure that the person that broke the Elden Ring was Iji. You can't really get a good look at the guy in the beginning of the cutscene, but you can look at his weapon, and I'm pretty sure it was the same one that he was using. And then it talks about how the Elden Ring was shattered, all of the demigods stole their pieces of the Elden Ring, used them to gain more power, and then they started the shattering, where they just declared war and started killing everybody. Mog kidnaps Mikola. Radon fights Millennia. All kinds of weird stuff happens. Touching the golden light. Whoa. Rykard goes crazy. Marika. That's exactly how she looks. That's her. They said that Marika was nowhere to be found. Was she here in the Elden or in the Erd Tree this whole time? Doing what? Being stabbed, apparently. That's where the Elden Ring was shattered, right there. Oh, that's... Okay, so never mind. Take it back. That weapon is right there still. And Marika is picking it up. She does not look well. Wait. Wait a second. Wait. Hang on. That's Radigan. What? Just bopped me for summoning my guy. Radigan, please. Ugh. You think there is lore that says who specifically shattered the ring? I don't have that, if there is. Okay, yes. Brilliant. Whoa. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, Radigan is just a badass, isn't he? Alright, so that was Radigan in the cutscene. In the intro cutscene, being hung from whatever that was, the Elden Ring. Oh. It was America? What is this? It's like a dragon? This is phase 2, yeah. What? Whoa! Whoa! How many Erd trees are there? The Elden Beast? Oh dear. Okay, run, run! Tish, you'll get him. Don't get burned though, that's bad. That was beautiful. What's going on? Oh. Oh. I see. Oh. I'm being blown up. That's what's going on. Oh, I see. What? The Elden Beasts. So wait, there is lore attached to something that I have that describes when the Erd Tree first came to the Lands Between. It describes the Erd Tree as being sent from above by the Greater Will. Or this, I should say the Seed. Like, there's a, I forget what's on, but there's like a, this might be one of the spells for the Golden Order. That says that when the Erd Tree first appeared, the Greater Will sent down a star. A giant beast. So hang on, let me see if I can find that. Here it is. Long ago, the Greater Will sent the Golden Star bearing a beast into the Lands Between, which would later become the Elden Ring. So, that's it. This is it. The Golden Star, Elden Beast, that became the Elden Ring. So that totally makes sense, because no, the aesthetics of this fight share a lot in common with Estelle. Right? Whereas Estelle was natural born of the void, an evil star. This one is a, well, it's still a giant beast, but it's a different kind of star. Did we find the Elden Ring? Yeah, evidently. We found the physical manifestation of the Elden Ring. So, wait, if this is Marika, then are we saying that Marika becomes Radagon here in this fight? That seems a little bit weird. Ow. Yeah, I'll blast him in the face. Oh! Wow. Look closely. At what? So while I was getting blasted by Radagon, thankfully Teach was actually doing some serious work. Nicely done. Elden Beast. Oh, Elden Beast. No! Don't breathe the fire on me! Oh, man. Look closely at the cutscene? Okay. Elden Beast. Oh, Elden Beast. Oh. Oh shit, you're right. That's definitely a woman. So wait, does that mean that Marika and Radagon are like the same person? Does she shapeshift between them? That would be really weird. Would that mean that she married herself? Became her own consort? Ow. Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, what is that? I don't know if there's any laws against that. Like marrying yourself. Think about Empyrean lore. Well, let's see. The Empyreans that are currently around are that was one of the other things I thought was actually pretty cool. If you take a look at the rings, like the different pieces, they're all siblings except for Godric. Rykard and Radon were both siblings, and if you look at their rings, they're basically the same, right? Except that they're slightly different, like slightly differently shaped. So Rykard and Radon were both siblings of Renala and Radagon. Not Empyreans. Morgott and Mog were both twins of the Golden Lineage, sons of Godfrey. Right? And their rings are very similar too. Millennia and... We don't get Miquella's rune, but... So I'm assuming that Miquella's rune, if we had it, would look much similar to this. Millennia and Miquella, both twins, from Radagon and Marika. Both Empyreans. Well, there's also... Were you talking about Ronnie? Yeah, Ronnie's rune is not here. Unless you're talking about the Rune of Rebirth. I don't think that's hers. Yeah, so there's Ronnie's rune. Which she gave up. I forgot who, like, ended up with that one. All this lore is too deep. It's so good. It's so good, because it's like you just think about it more, and more of it shows up. You know? The more effort you put into it, the more you get out of it. It's just great. Ow. Just would rather you not keep hitting him in the face. That'd be fantastic. Come on. There we go. There we go. Seriously? It's like slightly delayed. These bosses hit so hard, they do, yeah. Imagine doing this level 1. Doing the level 1 challenge, trying to fight these guys. You have to dodge perfectly everything. Nope. I feel like I dodged that just fine, and I still got hit. Gross. I was gonna say, what did I bug it out? The Elden Beast. Oh, it's breathing fire. if you're having issues, you might try reducing the resolution. Okay, so this was, yeah, this was this attack. Okay, good. I tried to dodge it, but apparently that did not work. Whoa! Seriously? What? What is that? Wait, well that's the exploding stars thing. Wow. God, this fight is so awesome. This looks so cool. Except for the whole getting your ass kicked by a thing. That's not as awesome. It's a trip down the rabbit hole from here. Interesting. Okay, that actually worked. He missed. He missed. Alright, that's fine. Alright, didn't miss that though. Yep. Lowering the resolution fixed it. Good. Glad to hear it. Oh, wow. Alright, well I got 1 HP. This is fine. Everything's okay. We've got 1 potion going into the Elden Beast, but we'll get him. Tish will do all the work for us. Thank you, Tish. Appreciate that. That is unless it's on Twitch's side, in which case there's nothing that can be done. Oh, yeah. That happens sometimes. So that didn't do any damage to me that time. Interesting. Shit. I tried to heal, but was not in time. Wasn't in time. Yeah, one of the things I want to do after I'm finished with my playthrough is like really just get into the different lore implications of some of these things that we're seeing. Because I feel like there's a lot here Even more than I've been able to kind of piece together from the lore that we've gotten so far. I get hit by that thing the same way every time. Oh, really? 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 I really want to see them explore this, like the lore of this world further. I want to see an Elden Ring 2 that takes us outside of the Lands Between to the, like, where the outer gods are, and interacts with that whole world. Because from what I can gather, the Lands Between is just a small fraction of the overall world here. It's like the playground for the outer gods. Go get him, Tish. An Elden Ring DLC might be other places. If they did an Elden Ring DLC, I think it would probably just add more to the Lands Between. It would almost be a shame if they added, like, extra stuff on top of that. What I would like to see from a DLC is Nicola. Because from what I understand, Nicola cannot be fought right now, as things stand. But he's there. Oh, there's a third attack, naturally. Don't breathe fire on me! No, dude! Heal up. Oh, dear. What is he doing? Is that like a supernova? What are you... Are you for real? Oh. Oh, good. Ha! Wait! What happened? I was too busy dodging the little shooting stars. I didn't see what actually hurt me there. Melina? Yeah. So we have so little information about where Melina comes from. One of the things I found interesting is Melina's dagger. The Blade of Calling has a lot in common with the Black Knife that you find. Like, so much so that the Blade of Death ability and the Blade of Gold ability have the exact same animation. It's just the only thing that changes is the projectile that they fire. The Blade of Calling fires a golden projectile, whereas the Black Knife fires a, naturally, black projectile from the Rune of Death. Well, it's the exact same animation. Reminded you of the Monster Hunter World Teostra Supernova? Oh, man. Teostra was the lion? Right? Or was Teostra something else? You want more info on him and Ronnie? What kind of info would you like on Ronnie? Like what she's been up to since the night of the plot? Oh! Ronnie has some unanswered origin questions. I want to know more about her sister. They only, as far as I can tell, they only mention Ronnie's sister once. And that is to imply that she had one. And then they never talk about her again. Run! Run! Where is it? Ah, man. Ronnie being an Empyrean while her siblings are not is interesting. Especially with what we know about the other Empyreans and the lore around them. Yeah, I don't know exactly what causes somebody to be an Empyrean versus not an Empyrean. I figured it was just kind of like genetics. You know? Just some people are born with it and some people aren't. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot what Melina says at the fire scene. I'd have to go back and rewatch that cutscene. Yeah, the only thing I know about... The things I know about Mikola have more to do with the Halig tree and his relationship with his sister than really anything else. And of course the weird thing that has to do with him and Moog. Although I guess it makes sense in the context of Moog wanting to do anything it took to become as close to a god as possible. Even though he couldn't himself become one. He could be the... consort of one. Him and his sister are the other notable Empyreans, and they're both cursed. Yep, from birth. Mikola was cursed to always be young, and his sister was cursed with the Scarlet Rot. That is true. Don't stop running. This is what killed me last time. Oh. Oh, that's what killed me last time. The Elden Ring itself killed me last time. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Man. I love this fight. This fight's great. There's so much going on here. I'm also curious what's going on with Ronnie's eye. Because, you know, both Ronnie and Melina have the same thing going on with their eye, except I think Ronnie's right eye is closed and Melina's left. Not sure what the significance is of that. I'm thinking with that at all. Or did you like Elden Ring, so they put some Elden Rings in your Elden Ring so you can, yes, exactly, ring while you're ringing. Hey, Angeles, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Congratulations on your first full clear of Stranger of Paradise, by the way. And one of these days I'm going to dodge that attack. One of these days I'll dodge that. Today will not be that day. Thank you for shouting out Angel's Demoness in the chat. Everyone should check out that guy's gameplay. He's doing speedruns of Stranger of Paradise, and just today finished his first full run. Oh, I thought he healed himself. Chaos Defeater. Are you sure it's Chaos Defeater or is it Chaos Becomer? Spoilers? Oh, true. I forgot about that. It's like the worst kept secret in gaming. But you're right, I should be more considerate. Considering how seriously I take spoilers, for me. Oh, out of healing. Well, guess this is goodbye. What? I can't get away from them. They just go forever. Oh no. That's cool, Rafal. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that you know that. What are my plans for after beating this game regarding the other endings? I want to see them. I don't know if I'm going to play it immediately. I want to play... I want to play Final Fantasy 6.1, Final Fantasy 14, so that's going to be sometime this week. So, the plan is to beat this game tonight, to finish it. Final Fantasy 6.1 patch is going on right now. The game's down all day until like 3 a.m. The other games that I have on my ticket, I really want to play through Weird West, which is a game that was released by Devolver just recently. But at the same time, I want to play this game until I at least 100% it. Get all of the achievements for it. And I need to at least do one more playthrough to get all of them. So, yeah. Hello, Ebony. That doesn't really answer your question. I do want to see the other endings. I do want to see them, and I might just roll those into, like, me playing through the game again with different builds and stuff. The game really is very compelling. For those of you that have not yet had a chance to play it, I highly recommend that you do, especially if you like story-driven games. It's fantastic. Oh, I dodged it. Finally! I feel like a lot of people get put off because of the, like, things that they hear about the difficulty of the game. So they don't get a chance to experience it, which is honestly too bad, because the game is fantastic. Just from a gameplay perspective, as well as a world building and story perspective. Hey, Gims. Full completion is actually 3 playthroughs. What do you mean by full completion? What the? Seriously, it hit me twice? Ah, nice. I must have dodged right into it. Yeah, it reminds me of Soma to some degree, because Soma, for those of you that haven't heard of Soma, it's a, it's a horror game, basically, set in the far future. There's 3 distinct achievements for the different endings, and then there are a few variants of some. Okay, I must be miscounting, because I only had 5 achievements left to go before tonight, right? Oh, shit, you're right. So, 5 achievements. No. Maybe? I don't know. So it'd be 1 was Nefeli Lu, 1 was Placidusax. So I guess the other 3 must be the other endings. Wow. Damn. Alright. Well, I guess we've got our work cut out for us. It's a little bit early on that dodge, I think. Oh, nice. Just totally aced Tinch with that one. Way to go, Radigan. Uh-oh. That was very rude. That's right. I wasn't done. Right again. Thank you. Favorite part about that? Everyone knew, so they just said, fuck it, and they put it all in the gameplay trailers as well, so... yeah, right. They're right. They did. 100%. We're just actually talking about this in Angelus's stream earlier, I think. That was the degree to which they did spoilers of their own content. And then they're like, you can't stream the final cutscene, though. Because the final cutscene is way too valuable for us. Oh, I see. You weren't done yet. Okay. You weren't done yet, Elden Beasts. Radigan has absolutely zero chill. I'm actually not hitting it. It's just too far away. Come back here. Take damage like a real Elden Beast. It's like the most telegraphed attack in the world, and I still got hit by that. Oh, out of healing. Guess I just die then. I love this fight. This is so good. Doesn't the final cutscene include that one specific song? You mean My Way by Frank Sinatra? Sung by Frank Sinatra? Yeah. It does. We can spoil it. You normal people, you plebeians, however, cannot. We reserve all rights to ourselves. Yes. Yes. Alright. We do. Let's use a... Let me just start burning rune arcs. I have so much stuff. I might actually start using some of it on the last boss. A lot of it benefits melee, though. Temporarily boosts physical attack, things like that. Physical damage negation. What do we think these guys do? Holy damage or lightning? I guess I could do vastly boosts non-physical damage negation, just to see. Although, what do I replace? The Godfrey icon? Maybe. Let's give this a shot. Oh. Okay, okay, alright, relax. He's like, no, I will not relax. Amount of consumables that work on somber items is sad. Yeah, it actually really is. The fact that I can't enchant them does make me sad. Well, you can enchant them, but most of them have like Ashes of War you can't replace, or magical effects that you can't augment, things like that. Well, I guess I'm gonna be here, just get breathed on. Oh, but I lived! Hell yeah! Hey! There we go. Lived just long enough to get hit again. Yeah. Giving something other than stir dex scaling means you can't use any of them. I'm just sad. I'm sad that a lot of the big weapons, like the when I say big, I mean the stuff that looks the coolest, a lot of those things are colossal weapons. Like Blythe's weapon is a colossal weapon for some reason. Oh, I survived because I had extra HP. Not because I had actually replaced that talisman, I just realized. Good. Blythe's weapon, Malekith's weapon. Both of them are colossal weapons, not actually great swords. Which kind of confuses me. Yeah. I figured. As soon as he jumped up in the air, I knew. I was looking at my HP and I'm like, he's doing that thing that I've only dodged successfully one time. He's doing that thing, so get ready. Alright, let's put on our rally armor. Where is it? I have too many cool looking suits of armor. There we go. Put on the rally armor. Have you seen that Twitter account, or maybe it's not a Twitter account, maybe it's a subreddit where they've taken a picture of everybody's feet in the game? It's like every foot of every character in the game. I've dodged it twice now. Oh my god. That's so much damage. Wow. Thank you, Tish. You're a real one. Appreciate that. You wish you were surprised? I know, right? Not even close to dead. Yeah, that's what that is. We're 100% alive. Oh, maybe I should have dodged a little bit less and run a little bit more. Oh. He was coming closer to me when he was stabbing that thing into the ground. I see. Naturally. Well, let's see. We can get him down to about 70%, 60%, somewhere in that range, pretty reliably. If there's anything I've learned from Final Fantasy XIV, that might as well be another 10 minutes of the fight. There was definitely more than a single pixel left in that health bar. Are you sure about that? Yeah, that was very clutch. That Rune Arc definitely doing work. Oh, you decided to pick on me now? Is it because I shot you with that moon thing? Look, that was all a misunderstanding, okay? That was all a misunderstanding. You don't have to worry about it. Just relax. Just a misunderstanding, that's right. Just a prank. Just a prank. I use up all my potions on the first phase. I love it. Maybe he doesn't like getting a full moon. That's true. Might be right. Seriously? What? I see. Whoa! He looks like he's about to swing a third time and then does not. Oh. Different attack that time. Nice. Wish I could summon Torrent here. This seems like a Torrent style of fight. Heal, please, thank you. Man, right around 50%, this guy starts to use all those star abilities. And it becomes really hard for me to figure out where to move from there. Yeah, there's Godfrey's double-bladed axe, by the way. Definitely did not like the laser beam. Yep. Oh, we missed him. Well, that's sad. I thought the laser beam was definitely going to be the key to victory here, you know? And it might be. It still might be. Maybe the Elden Beast is just really weak to giant green laser beam technology. Nope, he just breathes fire on me. Yeah, well, we got him, like, what is this, 25% damage? That's pretty good. Well, I take it back. It's awful. The only HP that matters is the last one. Yeah, that's right, Lucius. That's it. Oh, yeah. So this thing. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but are instead kept underground. We know of two. We know of two that were born of royalty. It was effective for the short amount that it happened. You're right. We need to go all in on laser beam tech. All right, this is it. This was the missing piece here. We were using Lusat's glintstone crown. We should have been using Azur's glintstone crown. So that we can laser beam more effectively. Big, big beams. The beaminist, here we go. It looks cool. It looks cool, man. Yeah, listen. Just gotta be careful about the timing because we have to commit to it, you know? We can't do this stuff while moving around. This is a stand and shoot kind of thing. Rock, paper, laser, fire. Does fire beat what beats laser? Glass? Apparently, Radigan beats laser. That's what it is. Stepping 4 feet to the side beats laser. True. And how? Jeez, dude. Relax. Stand still for me, please. What? What was that? Okay, laser was fun for a bit until he learned that he can just, like, bat it away with his bare hands. Then it became less cool, you know? I can't believe he can just wave his hand and negate laser. Did you see that? Backhand slap beats laser. Right, exactly. That's... How dare you attempt to laser me, mortal? Oh, he does a third attack. He just hasn't done it because I've been too far away. I'm out of MP. Oh. That's bad. Oh, it's because I used it all on the frickin' laser beam. That's okay, I got a sword. We're good to go. I have a sword. What the? These things just never stop following me. That's interesting. Do they never stop following you? Honestly, sword wasn't doing too bad against the guy. Tisha does a lot of work. If I can distract the bosses, Tish, when it uses the Deathblade attack, that dot is, it does a lot of damage. And it reduces the max HP of the boss, so it's doubly effective. A backhand slap? Yeah, it works for the laser. That's it. We figured it out. The secret. Oh, I thought he was attacking me with that. Nobody was attacking me with that, though. Oh, wow. This guy is a boss and a half. Get him, Tish. Get him. Oh, he's attacking Tish with that thing. Ooh. Tish is the tank this time. What? There's a follow-up attack to the follow-up attack? Are you serious? We gotta run. Gotta run. Gotta run. Go, go, go. Alright, we got out of there. Nice. Yeah, please turn the boss away from the party, if you could. That'd be fantastic. Or fire. Nice, nice. Good. Woo! Well, here we go. It's time for the thing. The sprint. You don't know how to backhand slap this thing, so I can just deflect it out of the way. Oh, man. I've never been so shamed by a boss before when they just deflect my attacks so effortlessly. Hey, Vanilla. How's it going tonight? Well then. Here we go. Oh, you're on me? I haven't even done anything to you. Why don't you, yeah, go attack that guy. Wow. Oh. Oh, I just dodged a little bit too early. I didn't see his third attack coming. Well. I need to figure out what to do about that. The Elden Beast's star attack. If you don't know it'll work, sure, we'll go ahead and allow that one. Thank you for asking, though. He just whiffed. Sir? Oh, naturally. Okay, right. What? Oh! This guy. There is a... Well, yes. There is. The full moon actually does that. I was just thinking about that. The full moon nullifies other sorceries. Oh. Hi. But there's one that's more defensive, if that's what you're talking about, yes. Let's see if I can find it. But this thing is just ridiculous. Oh, it's going after Tish. Oh, thank goodness. Tish, you are working wonders. Just kite that thing away from me, please. Just keep it away. Crap. He's doing the Elden Ring attack again. Oh! Oh! There he is. We found him. It's like, you can't jump through where the graphic is. You have to jump through just a little past where the graphic is, otherwise you get caught by the stun, and that will prevent you from escaping the giant explosive area. Alright, so let's see. We have a couple options. Get rid of this. That's not going to help us. Should we use the sword? The sword is actually pretty fun, too. Let's see. Tops's thing? Or is that this thing? Tops's barrier? Deflects spells. You have to kind of repeatedly cast it, and I haven't had a whole lot of success with it, but that's an option. Like I said, the full moons, both of them, absorb spells that they run into. This one, the Eternal Darkness, draws in sorceries and incantations. This might be a good option. We can go with both of them. Let's see, we can use Tops's Barrier and Eternal Darkness and just see if this helps out for phase 2. Yeah, so Tops's Barrier is like, I tried it before. I was using it on the sorcerers that are standing at the front of the Real Lucaria Academy. All they do is cast spells at you, so I was just trying to see, you know, what the different options were. It works, but it doesn't really work in the way they think it does. I think it makes things move around you. So you like cast it. Here, I can show you. You're like, boom, right there. And that when that thing happens, this boom, that effect, if there's something that's coming for you, then it will move it out of the way. Your solution with Faith was just to get yourself 80% resist and eat it. Yeah. Yeah, so you just tanked it. Something that made a static zone? That's probably Eternal Darkness. So you just sit with Eternal Darkness and then eat up the other person's spells. I wish that worked on fire. I wish that worked on fire breath. That would be nice. Alright, Radigan. 30th time's the charm. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That super doesn't work. Yeah, that delay is so long. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we've got Eternal Darkness prepped and ready to go. Let's see if we can get him to that point, and we'll try it out and see how it goes. I wonder if it works on the things that fall from the sky, too. I can't imagine that it does. But, you know, it's worth a shot. Hello. Hello. Okay, nice. Ow. Well, there's the fire. Alright, Tish, now's your shot. Go get him. Oh, that was tricky. Nice. Alright, I see your game there, Elden Beast. Yeah. Yeah, it was just a little bit too early on that last dodge. I could feel it as soon as it came out. Top sounds like Kari Retaliation, but worse. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly Kari and Retaliation, except you don't get the little dagger that comes out. The glint blade. But I think this will work. I think this is a strat that we can use for this fight. Oh, he missed. That's how he didn't hurt. What? Wow. Okay, well that's interesting. That's really interesting. I thought I dodged that perfectly, but I guess not. The proof is in the damage. I like how you have to define the death debuff. When your death gauge is full, you die. Really. Very enlightening. Thank you for that. Is that what we're calling HP these days? Your anti-death gauge? Your I'm still alive gauge? Is that the secret? Just run away from him? What? Oh, there we go. That's better. Don't look at him and then throw something at me. That's rude. Oh, he's doing the thing again, where he's just holding up his hand and negating all of my attacks. Don't come over here. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go into this and see what we can do with the Elden Beast. Just gotta perfectly dodge everything. That was the only thing you could think of when you first read that hint? It's a good hint, right? I love those hints. Huh! Run! And I really want to go in there, but I know I can't actually get in without eating all that fire damage. Well, it turns out that it might absorb all that stuff, but it's really hard to get it off in time. I'll just put one up right now. And we'll just see what happens. No, Tish! I told you not to get eaten by all that fire. Alright, this is the thing, right? This is it. So... Alright, it just went right around it. Unless it just didn't happen to get close enough. I feel like it went right through the damn thing, but... We'll see, we can try it again. Getting better at legitimately dodging these abilities, though. Yeah. Yes. Indeed. It looked pretty on target? Okay, good. Yeah, it wasn't just me. It looked like it was right there, but... I'll give it another shot just to be sure. Son of a... Man, I hate when I try to get to my, spells, and I accidentally put away my sword, which removes the buff. Right, okay. Oh, I thought I was going after the other guy, you duplicitous. You have 100% accidentally put away a weapon without noticing and went up to punch somebody barehanded. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Especially if, like, I don't know what controllers you all are using. I'm using the Xbox 360 wireless controller, the classic. The D-pad is this, like, really weird kind of circular D-pad. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can get a, yeah, like that. You see that? It's pretty easy to push a left or a right input if you're going for an up or a down. It kind of looked like the small ones got affected, but you're not sure. Alright, well. If we get back there, we can try it again. If Radigan lets us. Radigan of the Golden Order. The Golden Odor. He smells divine. Okay, that would have been a one shot. I was so close. I should have just used a healing potion, just played it safe. I thought I had the timing down. I was overconfident. Use a 360 one, you've definitely debated getting one of the ones with the extra buttons on the back. Yeah. Oh, that would be nice. Now come to think of it. How cool would that be? Yeah. Anyone specifically? Does anybody have any good D-pad recommendations? Or controller recommendations? I've just had this one for like 10 years or something like that. I don't think I'm exaggerating. And the worst thing about that is that there's time to use a potion. That's what I thought. Get out of there. You know, I might just remove all the rest of my spells and just have Stars of Ruin and Eternal Darkness. That might be the way to go. That way I don't have to cycle through a million spells to get to the one that I want. Hey, Gigolian! Hey, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome, everyone, from Gigolian's chat. It is a pleasure to have you here tonight. Welcome, everybody. If this is your first time here, I'm the sharply dressed man. We are fighting what I assume is the final boss of Elden Ring, currently. So you got here at a good time. I have been fighting this guy for like the last 3 or 4 hours. Well, maybe not that long. A long time. Everyone should go follow Gigolian. He's playing some Final Fantasy III. Did you finish that up tonight? Hail and well met, by the way. It's good to see you, man. I can't get away from it. It seriously just followed me around that whole time. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it just, like... Maybe I just need to stand there and let it hit me. Because honestly, if I run away from it, it never goes away. Or at least, the duration of it is effectively long enough that it doesn't need to ever go away. You finish 3 and you're going to start 4 next time? 4 is one of my favorites. Yeah, let me get rid of these other spells. Speaking of... 4 is one of my absolute favorites, so I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so we want this one. Any other ones that we think might be good? Oh yeah, Ronnie's Dark Moon, obviously. You know which one might be good because its passive is Founding Rain of Stars. It's... You know, I can cast that and then I can just run away. So I'm gonna give this a shot just to see how that goes. If you hold the D-pad, it cycles you back to the first one in the rotation. Oh, what? Does that work for... It works for down, too. I'm assuming it works for all the directions. That's wild. Okay, I guess you learn something new every day with this game. Hey, Loki. How's it going? That would have been a very cool interaction, I agree, but unfortunately that's not how it works. Alright, now jump. That's what you want to do, right? You want to jump. Jump up, and get down. The second one. I dodged the first one just fine. Didn't dodge the second one. Why does he shoot too? Oh, come on. There we go. "33-month sub-anniversary?" Wait, what? I don't see that, Loki. Did you refresh your browser? Sometimes if you refresh, it'll let you announce, but either way, thank you very much for the 33-month resubscription. There we go, that's it. Beautiful. Thank you, Loki, for the 33 months. Welcome back. Oh, he's way over there now. It's a very pretty game. Absolutely beautiful. Yes, attack my minion. I'm out of mana. Oh. Alright, well, I guess we are meleeing him. For the rest of combat. Come on, Tish. Let's do this. Ow. Alright, well, I think it's going to do his giant next attack with the Elden Ring. Yeah, this is the other big attack that he does. Ooh. And the raining from the sky again. Uh-oh. I'm out of MP or HP too, so I don't have any more heals. Don't have any more MP. Oh, man. Well, got him down to what, like 30%? That's pretty good. Yeah, flew in right off the bat, 10% health gone. instantly. It's I wish I could make Tish use it more often. Alternatively, I could just use the black knife and do it myself, but I don't have the stats for it. I need a little bit more faith. Just gotta have faith. So I could either use that or Malekith's Black Blade. Well, it's the same thing, the Blade of Death. That's the ability that Tish uses. I heard this sword was totally broken at one point, as in extremely powerful, and then it got nerfed into the ground. Was Comet Azure in a weapon art? Wait, what? Really? Now that sounds fabulous. Boosts all damage negation. Kind of want to use the Opaling Bubble Tier to tank the magic thing that spews out all the little smaller stars. I think I'm going to use it for that. Boosts holy attack, boosts lightning, fire, magic. So boosted magic attack is nice if I have a chance to actually sit and cast, which is like, it just never happens. Stops rune loss, makes consecutive attacks stronger, enhances charged attacks. I'm actually honestly curious whether or not that applies to spells. Usually they say it spells and attacks if it does, but let's find out. It was busted and you still think it's decent? I heard it called the worst weapon in the game. Which I know is a over-exaggeration, but it's funny that they would characterize it that way. You had 150 hours in the game before you learned that. I was close. I have 139, I think. Wow. Like, I dodged everything perfectly on that whole chain except for the last hit. He just wouldn't get off of me that whole time. That's very rude. Very rude. And Comet Azure, of course, is extremely powerful. As we've seen. As we've tried to use it on this boss. This boss has a very humorous way of mitigating damage from spells, ranged attacks. He will just straight up stand there and wave his hand to deflect all the stuff that you're doing. It's fantastic. I love this. I live for this stuff. So it's a bit of a... It's a little bit of a, you know, deceptive thing, because he doesn't actually do that much damage. But I'm talking about Tish. It's a 10% bonus. It's temporary damage, though. It's all temporary. He gets it back if it wears off. He's doing it right now. He's just holding his hand up. That seems a little bit suspicious right there. Not so sure about that one. Get him, Tish. Teach him a lesson. Nicely done. Yeah, I need to work on my mana management. I'm already down to 3 potions, which is not nearly enough to get me through the Elden Beast phase of this fight. Alright, alright. I guess I'll do the mechanic. Or I'll just get hit by it, that's also fine. Ow. Oh, I thought I could get in there and help out Tish, but nope. Wow. So by the way, what happened just there is I used the healing potion, and the lockout from the animation lasted probably a millisecond too long. I was sitting there hammering that dodge button because I knew that that thing was gonna, like, wave was gonna be coming in, and I couldn't do anything about it. So we could do, like, boost magic damage negation, or holy damage negation. Holy proof dried liver. This whole fight is holy damage, right? How many of those can we make? 10? It's worth a try. The other thing I need to do is put my starlight shards on my bar. Because that way, if it comes right down to it, I can get MP back. It is possible without the flask. You just have to use a consumable to do so. Yeah, a lot of Elden Beast is just running around. I really wish they'd let you use Torrent in that fight. That seems like such a Torrent fight, right? Plus, Torrent you don't really see a whole lot of. And is so important to the game. So I'd love to see more of him in the final fights. Yep. Wasn't I gonna use a holy proof liver? That was the whole point of me crafting those things. Jeez, alright, listen, I'm sorry, okay? Whatever I did, I take it back. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that fight would be really frustrating as a melee, just running around in circles the entire time. Reminds me of Radon. I've always felt like when I was doing Radon that that fight was just far better as a ranged character than it would be as a melee. I understand you're supposed to fight him with all of your summons and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like none of his abilities are fun to do as melee. Oh, you son of a... Don't look at him and then attack me. If you're gonna attack me, then attack me. Which is too bad, because I like having them here, but... I need to figure something out before they come back. It's a pretty big UPS, basically, though, so... shouldn't be an issue. He's got a third one? I thought the first two were bad, but third one. There we go. It's pretty clean. Whoa! Seriously? No, don't kill me. There we go. It 100% just spun me around in a circle, so I didn't know what, like, if I was moving towards it or away from it. There it is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad it didn't shoot me with that. Ow. That's a big attack. Poor Tish sitting there getting blasted. Okay, so from what I can gather, you're supposed to just tank that thing. Uh-oh. Damn it! Oh, man. Alright, so you're supposed to just tank the damage that that thing does? You're actually supposed to just take it. And do everything else at the same time. It doesn't seem to do enough damage to you to kill you instantly, but it does just do just enough damage to drain all of your health potions. That's fantastic. Saber X7, thank you for the 5-month subscription to the Prime. Appreciate that very much. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. Oh, yeah, right, naturally. You see that? I feel like I should have dodged that one, but it was a little bit earlier than I expected it to be. Here we go. Got an extra swing on him that time. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get close to him without getting blasted. Oh, I can't see anything. What's going on? Okay. I deserve that one. There's the thing. The star thing. Well, Tish is over there just tanking the damn thing while I'm just trying to kite that stuff. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Nope. Hey, we're alive. Believe it or not, that was my strat. I wanted to see if I could tank it, but it looks like the rings use up my invulnerability before the damage happens. Oh. Oh! Oh! Yes! Oh! We got him! God slain! Elden Remembrance! Mmm! Done! Now we get to... I was gonna say cutscene, but we get to look at a corpse. Or something. What is this? Summon Ronnie. Oh, hell yeah. Don't mind if I do. Well, it would have been nice if I could have summoned her for the fight. Imagine having Ronnie help you out for that. There we go.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Let us go together.
Yes. Let's do it.
My dear consort eternal.
Yeah, there you go. Age of the Stars. Ending unlocked. That feels so good. Finally, man. I think this was 150 hours in the making, this ending here. I got the best ending. I agree, Ebony. Best ending with the best character in the game. F to America, Radigan, and the Elden Beast. Yes. F's to all of them. What a game this is, honestly. Thank you, White Hell Days. Thank you, Gims. Thank you, Kachamala. Thank you, everybody, for the GGs. Appreciate that. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sticking around through the technical difficulties to be here for the conclusion. There's some mistranslations in the English localization that change a lot of the meaning. Interesting. And Gagolian, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Gims. Appreciate that very much. Thank you for that support, Gagolian. Welcome, Gims. And the additional gifted sub from Gagolian to OSU Cowboys 85. Thank you very much for that as well. Thank you for that gifted sub for a smooth 75. One more. He's not done. He's not done yet. Gifted sub to Shiny Ebony from Gagolian. Thank you very much, Gagolian, for the very generous gifted subscriptions. I'll have to look at the translations. And another gifted sub to De Epic Quack, the one and only. Thank you once again, Gagolian, for the 4 gifted. Thank you for that. Appreciate that support very much. Thank you, everybody. That was so satisfying. Special thanks to writer and producer G.R.R. Martin. And another one. Gagolian with a gifted sub to Vanilla KT. Thank you for that. gift sub as well. You were thinking there would be another phaser boss, but that's it. That's it. Defeat the Elden Beast. We became the Elden Lord. We became the consort of Ranni, who becomes a new god, founds her own order, and takes everybody away from that planet off into the stars. Yeah. I love Ronnie's voice actress. I think she's got just the most... like, I don't know, it's just a very satisfying voice to listen to. Cool. Alright, so... it's 11:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and once we wrap this up, this will be the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for being here for the 20th episode of Elden Ring. What a fantastic journey this has been. Played entirely using sorceries. We got the Ranni ending. We will have to explore the other endings that are available as well. So I want to finish off the Platinum, get all of the achievements for this game, the 100%. So that's at least 2 more playthroughs. Yeah. Look at all that. Melina. Ranni is Amy Fionn Edwards. Cool. I really want to sit down and talk. Like, during my next playthroughs, maybe we'll just sit and talk lore and just nerd out on Elden Ring lore. Just get really deep into it, you know, just get way into the weeds with it. I feel like we did a pretty good job of digging all the lore out of the game that we could with this playthrough. Discovered that Radigan and Marika are the same person, evidently. And they might also be the Elden Beast, which is just mind-blowing. She's part of the Peaky Blinders cast. Is she really? Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of blank spots that they don't fill out. For as much as the lore that you get in the game, there's a lot of stuff that they never tell you about. Specifically around a couple of the main characters like Miquella. What happened to Ranni's sister? What did Ranni do between the night of the plot and when you run into her? The lore is very rich once you dig it out. It is. It's surprisingly deep. I was expecting, you know, some pretty good storytelling. You know, you have your main characters, they have interactions with each other, but honestly, it just gets better and better and better as you collect more things, which I love. I love that about the game. The way it kind of gives you that lore piece by piece. You want to know what we're going to get into DLC? I think it's still early to talk DLC, but hopefully they release something, or maybe they're going to do a full-on sequel. Actually, I think they're confirmed for doing a full-on sequel. I think they've already said that Elden Ring is a universe that they want to expand on. Whether or not George R.R. Martin is going to remain the writer is up for debate, I think. I don't know if he's going to go on for the next one, or if they're going to get somebody else, if they're going to go for somebody in their, you know, in their internal writing team, but I think they're confirmed for a Elden Ring 2. And I want that to explore a lot of what was left out. Man, gosh, just the things that they kind of hint at the beginning, that they explicitly tell you later on, it really does kind of pull it all together and make it such a great, holistic playthrough. Okay. So, like I said, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call the stream for the night. Wednesday is my next broadcast. If you liked what you saw tonight, I have to, you know, plug myself. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to follow the broadcast. Thank you for all the gift subs and the resubs. Follow here on Twitch by clicking the follow button just below the stream. It is completely free, and it is a great way to support. So, appreciate that. That way you get those go-live notifications. Wednesday, it's going to be Final Fantasy XIV Patch 6.1. We'll be playing through the storyline for that. And if we get through the new story, I don't know how long it's going to be. It's probably right around 4 hours. If we get through the new story, then we'll jump into the new Alliance raid. That's also being released with patch 6.1. There you go. Just in time for the end of the credits. Now, is there something after this? Is there a post-credit scene? Begin Journey 2. If you do not start now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace and Round Table Hold. I think we're good to begin Journey 2. If you begin Journey 2, you will not be able to return to the present world Journey 1. Yes, I understand. So now we're going to start New Game Plus. I plan to do at least 2 more playthroughs to get the rest of the endings. Oh, do we get to see the intro cutscene again? Oh, this is great. Everyone stick around for this.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Man, that gives me shivers, honestly, that whole thing. And there's so much in there that I just didn't notice until I went back and just rewatched it, right? Like, right there in the beginning, they show Marika becoming Radigan, shattering the Elden Ring. That's like the first 5 seconds of the cutscene is that. That's so good. All right. Am I going to go with the same build or switch it up some? Definitely switching it up. Do we keep all of our runes? 500,000 runes. What level are we? Wow, we get a lot of stuff. We carried over everything. And Rykard with the snake. Yes, and Rykard with the snake. Mog carrying away Mikola in his arms. Apparently also Morgott fighting what looks like Radahn in the streets of Langdale. Great, fantastic stuff. But there we go, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here. I'll see you all on Wednesday. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Thank you so much for being here for the end of my playthrough of my first playthrough of Elden Ring.